Hello, my beautiful souls. This is your Twin Flame Soulmate reading, weekly reading. Welcome if you're new. I've been away because I lost my voice, and also I got sick. I had a terrible cough. So thank you all for your patience. I had to delay, reschedule some people for personal readings also. So thank you so much for understanding and all your patience. Um, Also, a few updates. I did record the Twin Flame Healing meditation. It's not done though because I lost my voice. So that will be coming out soon. Hopefully, the first week of January, it will be done with all the editing and like all the final touches. And I'm so excited to release that soon. So if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified about that as soon as it comes out, because then I'll give you instructions on how to get it and everything like that. So I'm really excited about that, and that is firsthand, like healing yourself and healing your twin in the ether, which will really help move the, how should I say it, progress forward, okay, of healing and transformation, which is what is needed for the, sacred union between you two. So yeah, wanted to say that. And also, I am starting to do giveaways coming up next year. So prizes, giveaways, it's all about giving, exchanging love. So make sure that you subscribe, because if you're not, you won't get the notifications, and it's gonna be like kind of like sweepstakes kind of thing. So it's gonna be like limited time. So make sure you subscribe so you can join us, okay, with the giving. So I have I'm really feeling a lot of frustration and sadness with a lot of people because they are not attached with their twins right now. I mean, on the physical level. So you guys are not together. You're not connected in that sense. There's this very much longing for your twin and missing them, and just frustration with the process on, how much patience is needed. And the thing is that this journey requires a lot of patience, okay, and requires a lot of trust that everything is working out the way it's supposed to, okay, because this union is, divinely protected. There are things going on that are being orchestrated behind the scenes that you don't see, so you just go by assumptions of what your twin might be telling you if you're in some sort of communication with them, or what you see on social media about them, like they're having a great time, they're moving on and I'm here stuck, missing them, crying about them and longing for them, whatnot. Don't look at things from the outside. Trust that things are being divinely orchestrated. Your twin, your divine masculine, is going through certain things to, to grow, okay? It might look very dandy to you, but in essence, it is not. They are going through really tough karmic cycles, okay? So, don't look at things from an outside perspective, okay? Try to look at things from a higher perspective. And they might look like they're having a ball with their friends or family or whoever at this time. It is the holidays, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are, the happiest people on the planet, So try to look at things from a higher perspective, because what I'm getting from the divine masculines is they're like really holding on to you. They are missing you very much. They are thinking of ways to come towards you, okay? But at the same time, they do not feel safe, okay? So this is about, the root chakra is about feeling safe. This could also mean financial constraints, finances, how finances are distributed, okay? And also feeling stable and safe with you having their heart, being vulnerable, okay? And at the same time, feeling safe that the divine feminine has their heart, So this has a lot to do with conditioning. This has to do with how they view relationships, okay? But what I'm getting for this week really strong, and now that winter is here, I'm getting a very strong energy of like tower moments in with karma, okay? So this has to do with attachments, okay? And the divine masculine having anxiety with that, okay? So I feel like the divine masculine is conflicted through kind of battling the ego and, the heart, okay? So basically battling the consciousness of the ego and then the heart-based consciousness, heart-centered consciousness. So what I'm getting is yeah, okay. So with this karma trying to be overcome, balanced out, whatever attachments that they have, okay, I feel like it's like they're alone against the world, okay? So that's what I'm getting with this. And what I'm getting is a stubborn kind of fixated energy of like not wanting to change. It's like they know, it's not wanting to change. How should I say it? They want their life to change. They don't like where their life is right now. They feel lonely. They feel like they're battling the world on their own. They feel like everybody's coming at them. Like all the conflict, the challenges are all right in front of them. Like they're battling everything. That's how they feel. And that's even more why you are so strong in their energy right now, divine feminine, because they know that, especially for some of you who are very encouraging, have been very encouraging with the divine masculine, with him, transforming, being encouraging with that. It's like they know they have to do this on their own. And what I'm getting with this attachment, what they're showing me, okay, so Beauty and the Beast, okay? Do you all remember that movie, Beauty and the Beast by Disney? Okay, so there's Beauty, and that is Belle. And let me remind you, So they're giving me an analogy. The beast is cast under a spell because the beast was moving, operating, I should say, from the ego. So some, older lady comes to the beast's door to his castle and asks for, if I'm not mistaken, a place to stay or some money. I don't even remember. But when the beast opens the door, the beast basically shuts her out because of the way she looks. So he is operating from the ego, right? So this is like an analogy of the divine masculine, in a sense where, the divine masculine has been operating from the ego, whether it be with, image, looks, whatnot, it doesn't matter. But this is a really good example. So what happens is the beast denies this elderly woman whatever she needs. I can't remember exactly. It's not coming to me. But denies her because of the way she looks. Okay? Very ego-based reaction. So what happens is that the beast gets put under a spell, okay? Because that older lady is an enchantress and puts him under a spell until his 21st or 25th birthday. That until somebody loves him, then the spell is cast off, right? The spell is absolved after the beast really knows what real love is, which is the opposite of what the ego is, right? So the beast knows that he has the spell cast on him, okay, in this sense. But I want you to all understand that the divine masculine, most of them, and I could say I'm getting 99% of them, don't know what karma that they have to, balance out, right? So the beast knows, and the beast gets really bitter, and he puts himself in solitude, and he doesn't really associate with anyone except for all the people who live in this castle, which are actually transformed into objects and things like that. So the beast does not have any hope until Belle's father comes along, and he makes him his prisoner. And then Belle comes in, with her lighty, bubbly energy, and she takes, the prisoner character because she wants to save her father. Okay. And I want to remind you, which actually this made me laugh, but this is just an example of the divine masculine, how the divine masculine is not programmed to express his emotions. So very lacking in, I shouldn't say lacking, throat chakra blockages, which cause, issues with expressing emotion, lying, not being true to oneself. Okay. So here Belle decides, I'm going to take, I'm going to be the prisoner now. Save my father, my lovely father. He's too, he's old, he's sick. I don't want him, I'll take the rap, right? So I remember the beast taking Belle to where she's going to stay. And he doesn't know, what to say to her, because it's like a very odd situation. It's like, that's the prisoner, but Belle is his only hope, right? To take the spell off, right? And he tells her, I hope you like it here, because he doesn't know what to say to her, right? So he says, I hope you like where you're staying, And this is, just an example of how I'm sure we all can remember In the past, when we're with divine masculines, it's like they don't know how to say what they're supposed to say, and things might come really awkward with the way they express themselves. And this is because of, conditioning from childhood and also other lifetimes of the divine masculine as a collective of them not expressing themselves, okay? So with the divine masculine, it's more about action. That's what that they're programmed to do, instead of showing their emotions, expressing their, love, anything, how they feel, okay? So, so when the divine masculines are going through this journey, and they are, I'm feeling very much tower moments with the divine masculine at this time. And what they're showing me is that the journey is about, not. Here's the thing. So most of you do not see what kind of karma the divine masculine is going through, and neither does the divine masculine. So this is more hard for them because they don't know what their battles they're facing, right? But what I see is the divine masculine taking off their mask to who they really are. And this is very challenging times for them because things are being divinely very orchestrated right now to wrap up the year. 2018 has been a year of releasing, okay? Purging, release of conditioning, release of programming. And it's like wrapping up right now. So I feel like the divine masculines are really being, at this time where they are not in communication with you or detached from you, divine feminines, I feel like they are having their tower moments, their dark night of the soul right now. And it might seem different to you if you see them on social media, taking pictures or, having a blast. That's not really what they're going through. Because the divine masculine has been showing the world who he or she is really not is. Like they are not showing their real selves to the world. And that's why now they're battling. They feel like they're battling the world because they are really being taught to go within. They are on a journey while they are detached from you, trying to really figure out who they really are, okay? So that's why they're going through this battle with the ego and ego consciousness and heart-based consciousness, okay? And that's what's giving them anxiety because they feel conflicted. So, I mean, the Beauty and the Beast is such a good analogy because it's like we are sometimes blind to the depth of the karma and the release and the attachments that the divine masculine is going through. So divine feminines, I want you to open up your eyes in a sense and realize how hard it is for the divine masculine to go through this. A lot of them are going through really hard karmic cycles, okay? Battling. I'm keep getting battling, okay? So it's like a battle for them. It's like they're going to war. And the person that they're going to war is with themselves truly because, and what I'm getting is that some of you think that the divine masculine is a narcissist. I keep getting that. And the truth is, and some of you keep saying like, oh, the divine masculine, I saw the divine masculine take off their mask, him, her, doesn't matter. Gender does not matter here. Like, they were really a narcissist, okay? And this is nothing far from the truth. The divine masculine is not a narcissist, okay? The divine masculine is a loving, heart-centered, high-frequency being, okay? The narcissist part is the fake part. The narcissist part is the illusion, okay? So it's the other way around. The divine masculine is putting that mask on when he or she is showing that they are a narcissist. And narcissist is really what is basically just someone operating from the ego. That's what it is, right? Psychologists give that term of narcissist, okay? So at a spiritual perspective, it's just simply someone who operates mainly from the ego, okay? From lower base energies. So really what the divine masculine is doing now is battling the ego, taking that mask off, okay? He or she, doesn't matter. So it's the other way around, okay? The mask is the ego, okay? And that's coming off. That's what they're battling, okay? And now they are really overthinking about, and that's why they feel, all tied up. They want to come towards you. And they want to take action, okay? They want to take action, come towards you, divine feminines. This is the partnerships card, 1-7. Okay, this is about them really truly wanting to partner up with you. And when I say partner, I mean in a committed relationship, no ins and outs, no back and forths, really stable, okay? But at the same time, it's like they're thinking about the deceit that was involved, the lies, the betrayal. They're coming out of these energies, okay? They want this partnership. They want to take it to the next level, okay? And this is heavy on their mind. But as they're battling, basically, the karma that they're going through, you know what I'm getting very strong? Some of them are going through really tough karmic cycles if it's related to family. And this has to do with bloodlines. So it's like their family, the control their families have on them, it's very tough, okay? That's a very tough karmic cycle. And when I say family, I do not mean karmic. I do not mean spouses. I do not mean fiance, girlfriend, boyfriend. I do not mean that. Family, I mean parents and siblings, could be cousins, very strong, especially if it has to do with the mother, okay? The mother figure, the maternal figure in their lives, the control, and also I'm getting sister, okay? So this has to do with really tough, because this is like bloodlines we're talking about. This is not simply just someone that they married or that they're with. Those divine masculines, it's really hard on them. It's weighing really hard on them. And they are trying to break free of the control that they have. And those are the ones that are going through really tough endings. Okay. And I'm gonna pull some more cards. What I'm getting is the divine masculines are saying, I don't want to be single. I want to be with you. You guys, there is fear, but I do see communication for some of you. Fast communication coming in. Okay. This is the Eight of Wands, just in case you don't know. I do see really like fast communications coming in. A lot of the divine masculines are at fear-based modes, fears to communicate, okay? They keep focusing on the communication you had last time that did not go well. So they're trying very hard to figure out how they can communicate with you so they don't repeat the same mistake twice. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they don't want to be... It's so cute. I'm getting they don't want to be single. Yeah. Guys, depression. They're really depressed, and a lot of them, they are lonely. They're feeling very lonely, just like you are, divine feminines. They're feeling lonely. They're feeling at a state of imbalance, okay? Just up and down, moody. A lot of them they have cut out people. That's what I'm getting. Cut out a lot of people. Yeah, they're really feeling your loss. Your loss in their life, and just yeah, and that's why they're cold. So if you have communicated recently with your divine masculine, and you feel like they're cold and just kind of just straightforward, like if you were in contact with them and they basically what's the word for it, like an awkward sense, if you texting back and forth and you got this kind of awkward or just straight to the point, answer back, just know that that's not their intention. It's just that they are going through a lot, and it's like they feel at a loss, but that's probably not what they told you. So don't be discouraged. Remember, the divine masculine is, they're telling me that their throat chakras are being worked on. And you might feel this also, because I've been, I lost my voice, you guys, and I've been having this cough, but from what they're telling me, yeah, Tower. You guys, they're having their Tower moments. Like the world is coming down on them. They feel like they're battling the world, okay? And I felt this, and they're telling me to share this because some of you might feel this also. There's a group of you feeling the divine masculine very strong. They are going through battles right now. And I felt it actually. I felt one night, like I felt like I was at battle. And I lost my voice, and then I had this uncontrollable cough. Okay, yeah, some of you might say that there's a virus going around, that because there is, but really that night I know I was Like they're feeling exactly what my divine masculine was going through, and that's what they told me at that time. They want me to share that with you because some of you, there's a group of you that had that also in the throat chakra, okay? Because the divine masculine, it's like they are being worked on for them to clear all that, all the stuff, all those lies, all the lies they tell themselves, all the lies they tell other people, not expressing who they truly are. So I was really, really feeling that strong, and they want me to share that with you. So if you felt that divine feminine, there's a group of you who did, they're telling me. So this is about the tower moment that they were having, and you felt it, like the battle, okay? You felt that energy. So you're not crazy, okay? I did feel it really strong. It was actually a horrible night, and I felt so much compassion because I was like, oh my God, like, you know, even though as hard as it is, they have to go through that. Yeah, they look at that. This is really battle. So this is them in challenging times, you know, standing up for themselves. So what they're telling me is this is preparing the divine masculine to stand up. Okay? To stand up and face the world. In with their true self, okay? Not the self that they have been portraying all this time, which is the ego, which is someone who's weak, someone who has been scared to stand in their truth with the root chakra, their true selves. Okay. Just like how we saw in Beauty and the Beast, the true self is that loving person. Is, you know, you saw how the Beast transformed. I mean, it was an hour and a half, 2-hour movie, but in the real sense, you know, that could take years. As that's what we're seeing, and I know that's why there's so much frustration and you know, impatience going on with this journey. But truly, when people transform, it takes a while, you guys. And at the same time, divine feminines, we are transforming also, right? We're not the same person we were last year. We're growing, evolving. Yeah, and yeah, we got the sun 2 times, you guys. So here's the thing. The divine masculine is building up the confidence to communicate with you. And I know to some of you, I'm hearing, oh, well, I would, you know, accept them with open arms and I forgive them and I'm ready and so what? But they need to do this. They need to know that on their own. They might know that some of you will accept them with open arms, but they have to build the confidence, the endurance to come towards you. And since they've been battling this karma, these attachments, okay, it's like some of them were like, what's the word for it? I'm getting it like a visual, but kind of like, you know, that the soldier when they're at battle and they're like right after battle this is what I got, Union, they want it. Right after battle, they're like on their last leg, they're like already like oh my God, I can't. Like, they're kind of like skipping. They're like on their last, you know, they're like on their last wand. That's what they're showing me, right? It's like they want all this. They want this solid foundation. Look at that. How often are you guys getting 1111? I've been getting it like, I don't know, 50 times a day lately. This is a true sign of progress, okay? And so they're building up the courage to communicate. And I know to you, some of you, it might feel like, oh, you know what, it's not a big deal. They know I'll be, to them, they have to know that for themselves. They have to trust in that. They have to feel safe, okay? And it's so cute. Like, I'm getting a group of them are just saying, you know, all I want to do is just pamper you once we reunite. All I want to do is pamper you. And you deserve that. And I'm going to make up for all the times that I didn't. Ah, I'm getting such a beautiful energy right now. I want to take care of you. So the Divine Masculine right now, they are trying to balance things in their life and their surroundings and their immediate environment to make that decision to come towards you. Oh, I got the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. Okay, so to some of you who wow, there's a group of you that were married to the Divine Masculine in other lifetimes, and what I'm getting is they want to continue that legacy, okay? And wow. This is so strong. And it's like, they want a true partnership is what I'm getting. Wow. There's a lot the Divine Masculine wants to say. Yeah. They are thinking about all the good times just like how you are. Especially right now, during Christmas and the holidays, whatever you celebrate around this time, they're thinking about all the times you spend with them during the holidays, and they're so like nostalgic about it. They're reminiscing about all the happy times you guys had together. Fun times. I'm getting fun. I love this energy. So they are focusing on that. And I'm really happy about that because they are trying to release all the bad times you guys had. It's like they want to just leave that in the past. They don't want to think about that anymore. And, ooh, you guys, I got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Stable, stable, stable. Stability's coming in. Some of you are going to get good news. Victory of something. Could be good news from the Divine Masculine, actually. And some of you, I'm hearing saying, any news is good news. But some of you are losing sleep, overthinking about just communication, okay? I want to let you know, just because the Divine Masculine is not in communication with you does not mean that they don't love you, okay? I want you to know this. And I feel like some of you are just questioning the love. Just because there's no communication does not mean they don't love you. Okay? The love is so strong. Look at that. This is the action they want to take towards you, okay? This is the Knight of Cups. I mean, I feel a lot of doubt from you guys. And I just want to let you know that a lot of you feel out of control. Like, you don't know what to do. And you're focusing your control based on the physical. And yeah, see, this is what they're, it's like I speak and then the cards come out the same way. This has to do with you, Divine Feminine, as a co-creator, to make this union happen, to manifest this union. And when I say union, I'm not talking about mini unions. I'm talking about coming together. And that's it for the rest of, I don't know, eternity. In the physical, however long you are on this physical plane at this time. So this is about commitment, whatever that is to you, marriage, living together, however that pans out for you, however you want that. So this has to do with you detaching yourself, okay, on the physical plane. I mean, yeah, on the physical plane, but knowing that you could at the same time manifest the union. And this has to do with co-creating with your guides, with whoever you believe in, your higher self, who are all a part of you, by the way. This has to do with you manifesting this union that you want on a different plane. And this has to do with the ether, okay? This has to do with the astral ether, whatever you call it, energetically in the higher plane, not in the 3D, okay? Working on those energies. And that's why, what they're telling me to share with you is that this is why I created the twin flame healing meditation. It's because once you know and you believe and you trust that healing takes place on different planes, then you will manifest your union, okay? It's not about just what you say to each other on the physical, what you do, what actions you take, you communicate. Like, yes, loving, compassionate communication, yeah. That can help to a certain degree, but really it's about manifesting in a different plane, okay? Because that's when the divine masculine is more open, okay? They are more open because it's a higher plane. So in the physical plane, the divine masculine is closed off to getting help because this is the 3D, right? And that's where they have been operating from, is in 3D. Okay, divine feminine. So it's really about healing on in a different dimension, right? In a different density. So that's it's co-creation, right? And that's where the attorney. I don't know if you guys are dealing with attorneys lately. It's gonna go well to whoever it is. But this is about eternity, right? So when you heal in those planes, okay, when you heal yourself and you heal divine masculine in the different planes, in the different dimensions, it's for eternity. Okay? Yeah, that's why. Okay, let me tell you the story because they want me to share it with you. So when I was going through like the major breakup connection, disconnection with my masculine, I was like, you guys, hello, I'm not going to sit here by the sidelines and just let this happen. There's no way. I got to do my part, and my guides all know that I'm like, you know, I'm a fixer. I have to fix things. I'm like the problem solver. Everybody who knows me knows this. Solutions, whatever. I'm like the go-to. Like everybody calls me for like every reason in the book because they know I got a solution to everything, right? So I'm like, I'm not going to sit here by the sidelines and just wait for my masculine to like, you know, figure things out on their own. And no, I'm going to do my part. So the divine, my guides were like, okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to heal your divine masculine. And I'm like, okay, sounds good to me. Let me know how it is. So that's how I got the twin flame healing meditation, because that's what I've been doing. Okay, and it's first healing yourself and you stepping into your power of healing divine masculine in the ether. Okay, so this is what it's about. Manifesting, right? Manifesting healing, manifesting your union. So that's why I did that, and they're like, oh, this, by the way, this is for everyone. You're going to help everyone. So that's why I produced the Twin Flame Healing Meditation. And I can't wait to give that to you. Yep. This is proving, that was my gift. And that it's my gift to all of you, because that was given to me from the divine. And there's a lot of healing codes and light codes in that meditation, that healing meditation. And it really works. Yep. So divine masculine really wants to take action forward towards you, divine feminine. And they're telling me that there's going to be events that are divinely orchestrated to bring you two together. Yep. The wheel is turning. The wheel of fortune. The wheel of karma. The karmic wheel is turning. I love this. The time is coming. Okay, hang in there, my loves. Hang in there. It's coming. I can feel it. There's a large group of you. Yep, you are their emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups. I know some of you don't believe that when I say it. I'm getting a lot of doubt from you guys, but it's the truth. Look at that. So divine masculine is preparing to come towards you with this energy of Queen of Cups. Honest, triumph over their emotions, expressing their emotions to you. A caring, loving person. They are. I know you're doubting it right now, but once you start believing it, it is going to happen. And I'm going to pull some healing cards for you guys. I'm getting message of playfulness. Okay, that card popped up on me. Playfulness. Have fun. A lot of you have been really serious. A lot of you have, yeah, new love. This is going to be a new love. They want you to believe that, okay? Trust that this is going to be a new love. Especially divine feminines, that you're working on yourself. You have evolved while in separation, physical, I mean, because you're never separated from divine masculine. Do you know when people say, I live and breathe this person? That is what the twin flame is, because you literally do live and breathe this person, because their energy is so strong. You are always connected. So a lot of people don't understand this kind of love, this union. And what I'm getting is, don't try to convince people of it. If people are not understanding why you have so much love for divine masculine, why you put up with them, quote unquote, why you put up with them, just don't listen to them, because they don't know. If they're not a twin, they don't know. Romance. I'm hearing a lot of you are not taking care of yourselves, pampering yourselves. I know how hard it is with the holidays now. Like, I don't even have a Christmas tree. I haven't even bought my Christmas tree, okay? So I feel you with that one. I need to go buy one. And like, I barely finished my shopping. And I just want to say, let's remember, to whoever celebrates Christmas, Christmas is about love. It's not about gifts, okay? It's not about what gifts you're getting people. It's not about what food is on the table. It's not about getting someone the best gifts you can't even afford. It's not about money. It really isn't. And I know it's, this idea of Christmas has been so mainstream lately. You know, people going crazy about what they're going to buy who and what gift, and it's not enough. People buying gifts they can't afford and putting it on credit cards and spending like a year to pay it off. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Christmas is about love, and that's what, you know, it's Jesus's birthday. It really isn't. By the way, December is not when Jesus was born, but since it's, you know, everyone celebrates it in December because of the church. It's not about exchanging gifts. That's not what it's about. It's about love. It's about compassion, and it's about forgiveness and giving, okay? It's not about all this stuff, all this shopping and gifts, and this is from Jesus, Yeshua. Okay. Yeah, it's not about excess. He's telling me. Ah, his energy is so beautiful. And some of you have been getting divine ideas about a certain goal or what you want to do. They're telling me to tell you to focus on that, okay? So focus and practice that. If it's a new modality, it will come to you soon. Some of you haven't gotten it yet, but this is a divine idea of some sort of healing or something like that. And a lot of you have been judging yourself about how you have been with the divine masculine in the past. You are blaming yourself for this disconnection, like I shouldn't have said what I said, I shouldn't have done what I done, or else the divine masculine would have been with me right now. That is not true. You're not with the divine masculine because he's not ready, or she, and you are not. Okay, so I just want to let you know that sometimes disconnections happen, especially like most of them. It could be, because of triggers, but the triggers are divinely orchestrated also. I just want to let you know that. Yeah, in my last breakup, I was completely triggered, like big time. I got triggered, then he got triggered, but I know, like they told me, like, oh, we made this happen. There's a reason. So just look at it from the higher perspective. Yeah. It's to take your relationship to a higher level. Okay? It's for both of you to grow. That's why you're not together right now. So focus on your growth, practice, and I'm gonna pull some more. Focus on you, divine feminines. I know you feel lonely. I know you want to be with divine masculine right now, especially at the end of the year with the holidays and everything. But it's needed. But some of you might get communication, okay? I did see that. Gratitude. So universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So since it's the end of the year, I want you all to think about how far you've come this year and have gratitude for that. Think of how you started out this year and how far you have come. Because there are miracles being orchestrated, okay? Yeah. Advancement. So strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. You are moving forward. Some of you are doubting that, but you are. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So make sure you all go within. I know these are busy times, but this is the perfect time right now. Oh, we have a full moon tomorrow, don't we? Is that today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think. Release all those inner doubts that you have, all that negative self-talk that is keeping you stuck, not making you feel good. Divine feminines. I'm gonna pull one more. I'm not going to take all of these, but let's see. Strength. Yep. Yeah, strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Okay, so remain positive. That's what I'm saying about the doubt that you have. Release that. It's a perfect time with the full moon. You can do it any day. It doesn't have to be full moon, but full moon, everything is exaggerated, right? So make sure you do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you guys, I hope this has helped you. I really appreciate all your love and support with this channel. That's what keeps the channel going. I love you guys. I've been meeting so many of you, and it's such a pleasure. And I wanted to say that thank you for everything. And remember, this time, if you celebrate Christmas, it's about love. So be that. Just be love, and be compassionate. And for all of you who are having trouble with forgiving anyone, family members, loved ones, your divine masculine, watch my love meditation hypnosis. That would really help you. You could do that during the night, okay? So I appreciate all of you. I want to thank you all, and I'll talk to you all next time, okay? Have a beautiful time until I see you next time. Bye.